Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another Stormworks video. Today we are actually going to be building something, hopefully relatively quickly, and yeah, in case you guys want to know what it is, which you probably do, we're actually going to try and build a small water plane. This is actually going to be for rogue mode, so hopefully we can spawn it in somewhere in rogue mode. And yeah, it's going to be a water plane that can take off and land in the water. I don't know about wheels just yet, I haven't factored that in. But we're going to try and make it so it can transport at least 4 people. That is not including the pilot. And maybe a little bit of cargo as well. Possibly even some more fuel. We'll see how this goes. We need to make the thing look kind of cool first. But let's go ahead and get in with it and see what happens. Okay, so I've got 2 thoughts on how we can actually do this. We either do a plane with, like, separate landing gear thingamabobbies, like pontoons, or we make the plane itself one of the pontoons, if that makes any sense. I think it does. So I think that's what we're going to be doing. And then we'll have, like, little pontoons on the wings. It's going to be a twin-engine plane, I believe, so one on this side, one on this side, and hopefully we can make it look cool. Maybe. Alright, so let's go ahead and start building. Because the main bit is going to be a water plane, or the main thing is going to be floaty, we're going to go ahead and do this, so that we can actually sort of build the front up by ourselves, and hopefully make it look kind of cool. So, we've went up 3 with this one, so if we can spin this around, we'll go up like 2 with this one, yep, there we go, and then we'll go up a few with this one as well, bam, 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 there we go, that's actually pretty awesome looking, yes. Then, of course, on top of here, we want it to probably go to a point, actually, more like this. Yep, that's good. We'll then put this piece on here, go backwards a few, probably 2, something like that. Put a piece on. Yep. And we'll probably attach, like, what, 1 or 2 of these? Maybe, actually, we might. Ooh, this might be a good idea. We can go straight into the 4. Yeah, look at this. Beautiful. So that's actually, like, a kind of a cool shape. Then we'll go back like a little bit, and that right there is where the cockpit will go, right here. Yeah. So, actually, let's go backwards like 2 more. That's fine. And we'll start building the cockpit. So, the middle window is going to be one of these ones. And we're going to make it this color. That's fine. And we'll put it right there. Good. We'll then attach on some of these windows, the bigger ones. And we'll make them go here. On there. And on there. Are they different? I've put them on differently. Okay. We should probably mirror this. It'll be easier. There we... Oh, whoa. No. That's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. Go away. Go away. This is what I wanted. Alright, cool. Good. So yeah, now that we got those on, that actually looks alright. That looks decent. We're then going to attach on some of these. These. If I can make them fit properly. Like that. Yeah, that works. Yes, it does. That does actually work. And we're going to go ahead and make this come out a bit as well. We can actually use these pieces. I don't use these very often because I don't really know if they'll fit onto my planes very well. However, in this situation, it might work quite well. In fact, I think it will. So we'll keep that like that. Yes. We'll then attach on a bunch of these pieces. 2 of those. Yep. And then, I guess if we do this, does it look weird? I guess if we do that, it will look a bit strange. Like that. Yeah, it does. It looks bad. That looks bad. But what happens if we delete this one? Alright. And we actually merge it together beforehand. So we actually attach just one of these. Like this. Yep. And now that looks pretty bad too. Ah! Okay, right. Idea. We'll just move these backwards 1. We'll delete this thing and we'll attach one of these things. It'd be perfect. Okay, so we're going to grab the window. We're going to go ahead and grab all of the windows, actually. All of them, if we can. I think we go down 1. Yeah, there we go. We're going to cut it. We're moving it backwards. We'll actually put that piece on first. Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll put this piece right here. If we can. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back another 2. Like this. And then grab that piece again. Ba 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 bum. And put it on. There we go. Yeah. Because that's actually gonna look kind of cool. Let's go back to this. Move it forwards. Put our window right there. That is epic. That fits together so nicely. It's very flat, but that's okay. We can sort of deal with that. And then if we do this around the bottom, good. We do this again around the bottom. We then need to do this piece also around the bottom. And then these ones. Turn that around the bottom. Around the bottom. Yes. This one also around the bottom. Good. Then we need these pieces to do a similar job. Somewhat like that. That's okay. They don't really fit together, do they? These pieces. Have I done this wrong? Maybe I've done this wrong. But that's okay. That's good. And then we'll actually attach one of these pieces to here. Make that go up there. Yeah, why isn't that attaching together the same? I don't know. These ones attach together really nicely, but these ones don't. These ones definitely do not. No, no, no. Right, okay, and then we'll do this one as well. Oop, up the side. And that is... That'll work. Yeah, that'll be fine. Alright, so that's all of those on there. That's good. We then need to attach this piece on there if we can. There we go. A bunch of stuff. Do that. That's awesome. Looks a bit too... Maybe a little bit too fat. Yeah, a little bit too, like, big. We're going to go with. Alright, delete all of these. That's okay. Good. And this one. There we go. And this one as well, I think. We need it to be, like, more rounded at the same time, but we need it to be better. We just need it to be better. And at this time, this situation right here, it's just not. It's not good enough. Okay, so let's do that. Yep. Have this bit round off there. Go down. Bit do the same thing, but then attach to one of these right here. Right there. Yep. All right, that's fantastic. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Right. Looks a little bit too weird. Looks a little bit too weird. Yeah. So bring this to the side. Bring this to the side also. Bring it backwards. Okay, and all the way down. Is that all of it? Yeah, it is. All right. So we cut it. We move it down a few. And we paste it again. And then we attach it together. Like so. We merge it. Like so. And then we build these things in. And that should look quite good. Yeah, I think that looks alright. Maybe. I think that looks alright, maybe. Good. So yeah, we attach all of these together. It's a big old block right now, but that's fine. We're going to continue this backwards. Okay. We're going to continue these backwards to a point where they all meet. And we're going to fill all of these in together. Because that is what they need. There we go. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Okay, fine. That's okay. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do this. And actually, we're going to attach all of them together. So we'll do that as well. We need to make sure it floats. But we do need to make it long as well. Or quite long. So we'll do that. Good. We then need all of these pieces to be like this. Whoop. And we need to continue doing the exact same thing there. Over and over and over again. That's probably fine. There we go. We go. We go. And there we go. Alright, so yeah, it might be a bit too like steep. But as long as we got the pontoons on the wings, that'll be fine. Yeah, all it needs to do is carry cargo and people. And if we can get it to do both of those jobs, that'll be perfect. 3x2, yep, that can go right there. We'll actually have 2 of those. We'll have quite a big cockpit. That's fine. We'll have some of these windows. Where are they? Where are the... where are they? They're all the way down here. I don't know why they're separate, but they are. So we'll put those on there. Perfect. And then I guess we need an actual roof. But first, we're going to put in some more of these. I think. Yeah, so we're going to put in that there. That there. And we're going to fill in the middle one. If we can. One of these. Oop. And then we need a single line one. This one. to go right there. Alright, so yeah, a little bit boxy at the minute, but we can sort of fix that. We can add things to the sides and stuff, and hopefully that'll make it look better. So, let's try that now, actually. So we'll do one of these. Here, I guess. Yeah. Another one on top, and we'll make it go backwards like so. And then we'll have it go down the side like so. And we'll do the same thing underneath, on the bottom part. Yeah. Okay, so we do this. Turn it around. Flip it around, do stuff. There we go. And then we'll do this piece. And that looks alright. Good. Alright, so that means we can actually delete most of this inside piece. There we go. Do this bit as well. And do this bit. And do this bit. There we go. So that actually gives us a little bit more room. And it should make the plane look a little bit better. Hopefully. So we'll do that. We'll delete this piece. And does it make the plane look better? Probably not. Probably not, but that's okay. Right, so then we do this. As this piece comes all the way along. Yep. We'll actually make the rest of the plane be the same. So we're going to make it the same as the cockpit. Normally, I would make the cockpit just stick out above. But actually, to be fair, this might look okay. Yeah, that actually makes it look a little bit better than it did. So we'll keep that. That's good. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and continue this bit at the bottom backwards just a tiny bit. So, the problem with having water planes is that the front actually ends up sort of sticking to the bottom, to the water. So you have to have a step in here, which goes up. And I think it goes up like a little bit. Not very much, but a little bit. So we're actually going to make it step up quite a bit, like this. And then we're going to have it continue backwards. Just like so. Just to allow us to get out of the water, hopefully. I don't know whether it'll actually help. Actually, on most planes that I've seen, it is literally just a steep step. There's no angle to it, so we will delete that. There we go, and we'll just have it come up like so. That'll be fine. There we go. That does mean that we have to do all of these pieces, so we will. Every single one of these is going to go together like this, all the way to the back. I don't think we're going to round it off. I think it's going to be flat. Which might be okay, maybe. Right, so let's go ahead and do this piece right here. There we go. We'll obviously do these pieces as well because they need doing. So there we go. And there we go. We then need to do these pieces down here. And we obviously need to fill in the middle. So just put this piece on here like so. And fill it in. Whoop. There we go. Nice. So that actually looks quite good, I think. That looks pretty nice. So yeah, obviously we're going to have the step here. So we need to fill in these pieces. We're going to do this. And... oh, I don't know how we go backwards from here. I don't actually know how we continue this. Maybe just like this. I don't know. All the way back? Yeah, we'll go like that. That's fine. We'll then fill in a bunch of these pieces. Quite far back. Like to there. We obviously need this to come in as well. Like it needs to come in so we can have a proper tail formed. Whether we can do that or not so sure. Yeah, so we're actually gonna literally just build this straight backwards from here, which makes the whole plane look a little bit strange. Just a little bit. Yeah, actually very strange. But we're gonna continue it out anyway. That's fine. And then we're gonna... oh, I think we'll do the same thing here. We'll do that. And then we'll build this out too. There we go. Again, looks a little bit weird. But once we get to this point, we can do this. And then it'll just continue on as normal on the top piece. Which I don't know whether is a good or a bad idea. But still, I think it looks fine. So we'll continue that along. We'll continue this one along. And then we'll continue this one along. All the way to there. And then we'll fill these pieces in up to here. And that is quite a big old plane. That is quite a big plane right there. Obviously, we got no wings yet. And we will need some powerful engines. Which, yeah, I wasn't thinking about that at the time. But I don't think we've actually got big enough engines to power this thing. I don't think we do. Alright, well anyway, we're going to continue with it anyway, yeah, because that seems to make sense. So we're just going to grab this. We're going to make it go as far back as possible. Meaning this whole big piece like this. Needs to go on. But I don't really want it to go down. So, might need to change that. Yeah, so I don't really want it to go down so much, so we're actually going to delete this right here. We're going to have it go further backwards using these pieces. So we're going to go like this, somewhat, maybe 4, yeah. Then we're going to go in, so we'll do this again. There we go. We'll have it go backwards 4 again, I think. Yep, 4 again. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll do the same thing again. There we go. Just do this. And then I think that might be quite enough, far enough. But we'll go 4 again. Why not? There we go, 4 of those, and we'll attach this thing onto the back. There we go. We'll then attach this wedge. Although this wedge isn't permanent, it might change. And we'll actually fill in all of these gaps right here. And that, to me, looks long enough. I think that looks fine. Yeah, that probably is fine. I'm not very good with the back ends of these things, because usually they end up looking weird. But in this situation, I think that looks fine. Alright, so now it's our job to sort of like fix all of this together. So what I've done is I've done this. Alright, we're going to continue to do this. And hopefully by the end, it'll meet up. It doesn't meet up. It is so far away. Ooh, it doesn't meet up at all. Because actually, in fact, if we do this. Like this. Hold on. Here. We actually miss by quite a bit, by a fair bit actually. So if we delete this and this and all of this, and this and this and this and all of this, we can actually go straight to it, if that makes sense. So we can actually go from here, straight backwards, meet up with this thing, and attach it together like that. We'll have a fat bum, but I think that'll be fine. That'll be okay. Like a big old bum on the back. But, you know, it doesn't really matter too much. So if we just do this, there we go, fill in this piece, and do that. There we go. And this piece as well. I think that'll actually be fine. That should be fine. Yeah, so grab one of these. We'll continue this one upwards, up to the same point. There we go. And this one also. There we go. We also need this bit to go up too. Yeah. If I start bringing it in here, does that look weird? Like that? And then, how do we do this? How do we do this piece? So we need one of these to go on here. Like this? Whoa! There we go. If we drag this back to there, that's fine, because then we'll just do this. Yes. Then we'll continue with these pieces. Up to there. This one. Up to, I don't know where, actually. I'm not sure. And this piece. And then fill in this piece like normal. Like this. There we go. Okay, so back end is sort of getting done. But at the same time, I don't really know what's going on. I don't really know what we've got going on here. So these pieces need to come back together at some point. So we'll do that, like that. There we go. And this. Alright. So we attach this to here. And we do that. Good. How do these pieces work? So this is going to have to go backwards. But actually at the same time, it's going to have to be done with these pieces. Otherwise it'll look weird. Alright, so on every single one of these, we need to do something like this. There we go. Then we fix those together using this. There we go. And then the final piece is actually just attaching the rest of this together. So we need one of these to go on here. There we go. That'll fit up to there. Perfect. We'll have this piece come along until it hits that one. We'll have this piece come along until it hits there. And what we'll have in there is some of these. Yeah. So this one goes here. Press U. Drag that up to there. Perfect. Then we'll continue on with these pieces until we hit there. And we'll attach on one of these. If I can. Can I put that in there, please? Here we go. Press U. Paste it. Good. Alright, so the back of the plane is actually going together relatively well. Of course, it might look a bit strange, but I'm following no plans. There's no such things as plans in my world. This is all off the top of my head. So what we've got going on here is whatever my brain is coming up with at the time. Which I find interesting, you know. I like doing it this way rather than any other way. So we've actually made that look alright. We have. Delete these. We'll have a pretty flat bottom, because the flatter the bottom, the more stable it is, technically, I guess. So we'll do that sort of thing. Drag these across. Same with this one. There we go. Same with this one. And same with this one. And same with this one as well. There we go. That's all of them attached together. And that looks alright to me. So we needed a stability test. The stability test was bad, because we've actually got no way of keeping it upright, whereas the wings would do that normally. But it is buoyant. It is quite buoyant. That's good. It's a good thing. Alright, so quickly, this isn't going to be something that stays, but it is going to be something that we're adding for now. We're just going to quickly do this. You know what? Our wings are not going to be anywhere near long enough. Like, we're going to have, like, foldy outy wings, which is fine. That's okay. But for now, we're just going to drag this down. Yep. Into the water. Just to make us a little bit stable. And we're just going to put these on. I know it might not look good for now, and it won't. But if we attach a bunch of these together, we can see what the plane is going to look like stable. We just do this. There we go. Yeah, and we can actually see how buoyant it is. Meaning that we can actually put like a big cargo door on the back. If we wanted to. I feel like that would be kind of cool. But what we got so far is pretty decent. I like this. So yeah, anyway, now that we've actually got the fuselage done, I think that is going to be the first episode in a bunch. We're going to try and make a few. And hopefully, by the end, we'll have a plane that looks kind of cool and works kind of nicely as well. If you guys enjoyed this, let me know in the comments down below. And if you guys have any ideas on what we can do, let me know down below as well. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Goodbye.